Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? We are back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. The channel where we are taking your requests, nothing but your requests, nothing but the best requests all day, every day. If you guys are new to the channel and do not know how it works, man, I take one request per video uploaded on the channel, and that's how we determine each day's worth of builds, man. It's a nice little cycle that we got going on here. Before today's video, we have a request coming from a couple of people on YouTube. Sebastian Kenbrew, Kings Got Games, Trump Care, and Master Daniel all want to see the 1988 Lamborghini, what is it? Jalpa? The Jalpa? I don't know, it's Italian, so it's got to be something like that, man. The Jalpa. What we're going to do today is we're about to jump up inside of this build, and I believe I already purchased one of these from the auction house, so we're going to go ahead and collect our car, man. Save myself a little bit of money. I got to be frugal nowadays, man. Your boys' money stacks just depleting there, man. I want to have a little bit of cash left over to do builds until Forza Motorsport 7 comes out or the Gran Turismo Sport game. Now, I did see a beta for Gran Turismo Sport, so I think I may have to go out and get myself a, what do we look for? Lamborghini Jalpa. I think I may have to go out and get myself a PS4 shortly. Before the time being, man, we are going to go ahead and buy up said Lamborghini and soup this bad boy up. Now, I'm not 100% sure which route I'm going to take with this car. This thing looks like it could, no, that's definitely a rear engine car here. Let's see what our engine swap options are, the 6.2 liter V8 or the 5.2 V10. Looks like we are rocking a 3.5 liter. Not a whole lot of horsepower, but killing it in the torque aspect of it. I'm going to keep this rear wheel drive just because I'm interested to see exactly how this thing performs. Now, naturally aspirated from the factory, and I'm almost a little interested to see how this thing runs on the naturally aspirated engine. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there. Now, that front lip is a nice little touch, so I'm going to add that up. The rear end, not liking that wing. We're going to pass on that one. As far as the rims and tires go, let's go ahead and put a race tire compound on here. I feel like this car could really use it. Now, I'm going to probably max out the engine on this one, but you know, I feel like it's still going to need a little bit of grip, even though it's an older car. Maxed out, it's probably not going to be too crazy, but I do feel like it's going to need a little bit more grip than it would with the stock engine on here. Now I'm just going to skim through a couple of our tire options here until I find something I like. Now I'm going to keep it simple and a little bit retro and go with these Rotiform USFs here. Now the 3-spoke design here, very classic, vintage, very 80s, which I think would go well with this car. We're going to big up the wheel size here, add that up to a 17, man, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, clutch is definitely getting upgraded. Transmission's going to get upgraded, as well as our differential. And let's go ahead and do the driveline. I know a lot of you guys get upset when I don't do the driveline. Now, as far as the brakes goes, we're going to fully upgrade those. Suspension, lower it just a touch. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave the stock weight in this car again, because I do want to get a feel for this car as it would be from the factory in 1988. And we're just going to do some engine upgrades, fully max out pretty much everything here. I'm interested to see how this thing's going to perform. Looks like we skipped the camshafts. Let's go back and take care of those. I'm interested to see how it performs, man. Now, I know stock, it would probably be a dog and not be very fast at all. However, fully maxed out, I'm expecting it to be a performer. So we're going to go ahead and install that setup. $57,000, not too big a deal. And now that we got our upgrades out of the way, let's go ahead and check out our tuning. Alignment, everything's looking good for the alignment. I just want to lower this thing a little bit more. As far as the gearing goes, sixth gear kind of lost there. We're going to put this a little bit more towards the acceleration aspect of it. See if that changes our top speed at all. Doesn't, and it doesn't look like we're gaining much in the way of acceleration either. So I think we're probably going to leave the transmission the way that it is. Next up, last but not least, designs and paints. Now, I am a big fan of the red on this car. However, I don't know, man. For me, Ferraris, I feel like the Ferrari should be yellow. You know, sorry, the Ferrari should be red. The Lamborghini should be yellow. And we're in a Lamborghini, man, so let's go ahead and select a yellowish color here. Now, I do kind of like the orangey yellow. Let's go ahead and fine-tune that just a little bit. That's looking perfect right there. Let's go ahead and select that. Now, as far as everything else goes, we're going to black out the windows and black out the wheels. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Nice and retro, simple with this wheel setup. Let's save that to the current car. And now that we got that all taken care of, we are ready to hit the road, man. So let's back it on up here and see what this bad boy can do. Really doesn't sound too aggressive. Pretty quiet, to be honest, man. Revving out at an insane 8,500 RPMs. Could probably almost take her right to 9 if I wanted to. Let's see how she does on the straightaway. Now, it is raining. Usually always get rain in at least one of our videos that we record throughout the week. And today looks like it is the day. However, this car, really nice, moderate, modest, not too crazy. Easy to maintain, handle. Doesn't spin the tires crazy. Like I really thought it was going to be an aggressive car, but I mean, even launching here into second, you can see, man, there's just very smooth shifting, no wheel spin whatsoever. I am pretty impressed. Get a little interior shot here. Ooh, mucho Italiano. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. You want espresso? We go for cafe. Okay, let's go for cafe. You get espresso. I get what I say, a panzerotti pizza. I like the Italian Lamborghini. It's a very, very nice vehicle, as you can see. Nice, very nice, smooth ride. Fantastico. Oh, hitting everything, man. I'm liking this thing, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit sluggish, but it's a classy car, man. It's super classy. And it rides nice too. Now the RPMs don't climb as quickly as I would have expected them to for a Lamborghini. Long gear ratios, as you can see, we're still in fifth here. But just something about it. It's super strong, sounds great. Up into sixth there. This is magnificent, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. The Lamborghini Jalpa. What is this, McLaren? Oh, he's off-roading, bud. Where are you going? All right, well, we're not off-roading our classic Lamborghini here, so forget that. What are we looking at here as far as the time goes? Well, eyes on the road, Squally. About 11 minutes. We can still go for another little cruise, man. See if we can get a little top speed run happening here on the highway. Up into fifth. Still pulling extremely hard, as you would expect from a Lamborghini. into 6th. Starting to slow down just a little bit in the acceleration department. 6th really more for cruising as opposed to what I would consider heavy acceleration right now. We are foot to the floor here, ladies and gentlemen. Turns really nice, handles nice. 293, can you hit 300? Ah, took my eyes off the road, and that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes on the road, it's not just a saying, folks. But, I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed with this thing. Let's see if we can get any drift points here. Really doesn't have a whole lot of power in order to keep that back end out. As soon as you hit the e-brake and get on the gas, there's just not enough power there, unfortunately, to overcome and counteract the oversteer. But, like I say, man, you can't really beat this old style of Lamborghini, man. This is really, these types of cars are the roots of this car company, man. And unless you can take the time to appreciate, you know, where these guys came from over the years, man, you never really understand how far the company has come. But I'm thinking we are probably gonna pull off here, put an end to this one, post up on the grass here just for fun. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed yet. Definitely click subscribe. Like I say, we're doing videos like this all day, every day, man. One video uploaded every afternoon at 9 o'clock Toronto time. I'm not really sure. I think it's Central time? No, like, I don't even know. Anyways, man, I'm done yammering on. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'm thinking that's about it, man. So as always, I'm your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, you fucking... Oh, my God.